Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a comparison between a GHD and a hairstyling brush. Now you have probably seen these brushes all over social media as I have, and if you watched my PR haul you will see that I was actually sent one. Whenever I see people using it on social media, it's always someone who has thin hair or short hair or just not hair like mine. And as you guys probably already can see, my hair is in full Hermione Granger / Hagrid mode. See what I'm saying? Naturally, my hair is like a lion's mane. It is so thick and long, and I just have a lot of hair. Like you can see, I just have a lot of hair. So whenever I see people using these hairstyling brushes, I always think like, I wonder how they'd go on my hair because it is so thick, and I wonder if it would be any more effective or any more like time consuming than just using a GHD, which is what I've been doing my entire life. I have to straighten, or at least, you know, get out some of the bulk and puffiness of my hair by either straightening it, or sometimes I straighten and then curl it again with a curling iron, just because it is very hard to manage my hair how it is right now. It gets knotted very easily. It takes ages to put in like a simple ponytail or a braid or anything like that. It just takes so long. So for me, I always like to have it styled, and usually for me that just means that I will just straighten it. And also because I have such thick long hair, straightening can take ages, and I mean it can take me 45 minutes to an hour just to straighten my hair. So what I thought I would do today is show you a true comparison between a GHD and a hairstyling brush. The hairstyling brush that I'm going to be using today is the Hairstyler. The Hairstyler claims to be smooth, easy and fast. It says no more hours spent sectioning, squashing and burning your hair in ordinary straighteners. The Hairstyler glides through hair while the 3D ceramic heat technology smooths, straightens and de-frizzes hair in minutes. Alright, so let's do this. Sorry I'm looking off this way, I'm just looking into a mirror so I can see my hair. So I think this side I will straighten with the GHD, and this side will be the Hairstyler. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and straighten this side of my hair using my GHD, and for the purpose of the comparison I will be timing it. So I'm going to pop my timer on now. Okay, and stop. Alright, so that took me 11 minutes and 26 seconds. So with a GHD, I can basically get my hair pretty straight. It doesn't take all the frizz out of it. I usually find I have to really blow dry it specifically to get out all the frizz. But, you know, I'd be pretty happy with this for like day to day. This is fine. Yeah, this is how I would normally just straighten my hair, just like this. So the real test will be to see how long it takes me to do this side with the Hairstyler and if it is equally as straight. I think before I go in and try and straighten this side of my hair, I'm going to pop on a heat-proof glove, just because I feel like with the brush I'm going to be handling my hair a lot more while it's hot and I don't want to burn myself, so I'm going to pop this glove on. Okay, so this side of my hair with the Hairstyler took 12 minutes and 7 seconds. So there isn't too much of a difference in time, like not enough to worry about. Looking at my hair, I don't really tell a difference in frizz or, you know, curliness at all. Like they're pretty much the same. And looking at my hair in terms of bulkiness, I think it's basically the same. Like you wouldn't tell that I use two different tools for each side of my head. I will say though that using the hair styler, it did claim to get rid of frizz, and I still feel like my hair is quite frizzy, but I mean, you know, my hair is always frizzy. So while you can't see too much difference in my hair, what we can look at is the differences in the tools themselves. So what I will say about the hair styler is that while I was using it, I kept accidentally pressing these buttons. Because the buttons are right on the handle, it's very easy to just press them as you're holding the brush, which was kind of annoying because I kept accidentally turning it off and back on and turning the temperature up and down. But then having said that, I don't really know where else they would put it. Maybe if they did like a dial on the side, that might be a bit more helpful. I don't know. I just found it a little bit annoying that the buttons are right on the handle where you're like gripping it and then you end up pressing all the wrong buttons. Another thing I will say is I definitely needed that heat-proof glove. If I didn't have that, I 100% would have burnt myself. This, that's hot. The back of this gets really hot, like really warm, so just be really careful. Make sure you wear a glove because this is very hot. The other major difference between my GHD and my hair styler is price, and I think that's what everyone finds important, is getting a good bang for your buck. Now if you look at my hair, you can't really tell the difference, but the difference in price is quite large. My GHD cost me nearly $300. It was $270. I bought it maybe 2 years ago, and the hair styler is $119. Now that's a pretty big price difference to get basically the same result. So if you are on the market for a hairstyling tool, I definitely would recommend you just go to Target and pick up the hair styler. Now don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my GHD. It can curl as well, and the hair styler obviously can't. It is only a straightening tool. My hair is definitely a very good test to see if this hair styler is going to work for you. Hair straightening brushes are quite a trend at the moment, so there are a couple floating around. I can't speak for all of them, but this particular one, I would say that it is pretty darn good. If it can get the same result as a GHD in about the same time at a fraction of the price, I'd say that's pretty good. If I'm honest, I really think that this was never gonna work on my hair because of how thick it is. And if it did work, I thought, you know what, I'm probably gonna have to still section by section by section my hair, and it's just gonna take forever. But I think the proof is in the pudding in this case, and it really was about the same amount of time as my GHD. So I think that is an awesome result. If you have hair anything like mine, you're gonna get a similar result. And if you have thinner hair than me or shorter hair than me, you're gonna get an even better result. So I think that I would definitely recommend the hair styler. I mean, why not? If you are looking for a new hair straightening tool, I don't see why you wouldn't want to try it out. It's also kind of fun and new, like it's, you know, it's a new toy essentially for us beauty lovers. It's something fun to use. I don't think I would rush out and replace my GHD with a straightening brush just because the GHD can do, you know, multiple things. It can curl your hair and straighten your hair. If you are someone that likes to style their hair multiple ways, I would say that a traditional straightening iron is probably for you. But if you're just looking for something super quick that you can just run through your hair of a morning, say, then yeah, totally try out a hair straightening brush. I mean, why not? Obviously, it works. Okay guys, so I think that pretty much sums up this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. I hope that you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you in my next video, if not sooner. Bye!